Sheffield FC was founded in 1857 and we were the first club in the world to invented the rules of football effectively.
It's where the game actually first started, 1857, the Sheffield rules, and Sheffield FC were the first club in the world.
There were other clubs around, but they failed or they stopped in 4 or 5 years. There was one in Edinburgh, there's one in Surrey, but Sheffield FC started in 1857 and then kept going. Played for 2 or 3 years, internal games, and then a splinter group from that club went and formed Hallam FC on the back of that, and that's when you get the world's first derby. So there's that it's the first world's oldest football club, but then on top of that, this is a full 5 years before the London FA or any other clubs even exist.
We brought in things like offside, penalties, crossbars. A lot of the things in football were Sheffield's ideas. People always, first question they always ask me about Sheffield FC, if there was only team, who did they play? And it was basically young against old, fat against thin, married against unmarried. In them days, all the players had 2 caps, a red one and a blue one, and white outfit. And depending on which team they wore either the red or the blue cap. So that's how they knew who was on which team. We did create football, and it's disappointing when you go to the football museum, what was at Preston, and football started in London now. The FA, what's going, the big FA, they did start in 1863, but there was only 2 London clubs. Sheffield was in it, teams from up north, so it wasn't a London organisation.
Sheffield FC to me it's much more than football. This club's all about community. You've only got to see the people that turn up, the fans, everybody knows each other, all the people that help behind the scenes, whether they're volunteers or people are being paid, it doesn't really matter. And the other thing is the football. The football is just so much more enjoyable. I haven't been to a professional league game now for probably 5 years. Whereas here, grassroots football, these guys all work, they're full-time jobs. You think like tonight they've all come from work and they're here tonight to play football because it's their passion.
It's proper football. I watched Sheffield United, no disrespect to them, but I watched them be knee-high to a grasshopper with my granddad, with my mum, with my mates, and got totally disillusioned with professional football. But down here, the players, everybody's together. It's a social. Home and away, we go to away games, not everyone, but go to away games, and sometimes there's as many from Sheffield as there are at wherever you're watching, So it's as I say, as much as the football, and it's proper football. If they go down because they've been tackled or they're being fouled, it's not because there's cameras watching them, it's because they're being hurt.
You've got normally 22 players on the pitch, all trying. Well, some professional games, they go through motions. They're getting 100,000 a week. Also, these lads pay subs £5, £10 a week to actually play. So there's a big difference, but they enjoy it. Spectators outside of each other, they talk to each other, they enjoy it. Up to recently, I used to go to workshop, and half-time refreshments to spectators were served in China cups.
So this is like 18 seasons of watching Sheffield, and the enjoyment hasn't diminished at all. We've had as much, if not more, enjoyment in those years as I ever did watching United.
We started it, forget all Southerners, it's Northern powerhouse.